April Fools! Time to celebrate one of my favorite days of the year where having a dry sense of humor isn't just allowed, it's encouraged. Let's have some fun with this one. Here are 5 hilarious Price is Right April Fools pranks. Number 5, 1976, The Salute to Dr. John Clappinger. In this bicentennial-themed showcase complete with patriotic anthems and detailed graphics, the contestant Jean must bid on prizes honoring the fictional Dr. John Clappinger. She is offered such exciting prizes as 2 of his books, The Clappinger Report, as well as I'm Okay and I Don't Give a Flying Fig What You Are, a trip to Flushing, New York, well, kind of, and an old leg cast worn by Dr. Clappinger. The showcase ends with 2 women both thinking they're the wife of John Clappinger, chasing him around the turntable. Poor Jean looks so horrified by the whole thing. But of course, it was all a joke, and the real prize was a Cadillac Eldorado. Where to begin? This April Fool's showcase was amazing because of its absolute insanity. It starts out fairly real, but it loses its mind quickly and goes off on so many weird tangents that it just makes you wonder what direction it's going to go into next. Number 4, 2009, Mimi. Kathy Kinney appearing as Mimi from the Drew Carey Show modeling the prizes may be the most sane aspect of this classic episode. Drew, Rich Fields, the models, and everyone in the audience are wearing gag glasses. The graphics are backwards, Drew is introduced as the host of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, a wave runner given away in a snowstorm, an inflatable pool marketed as a hot tub given away on the moon, a car given away on cinder blocks, and that's just in the first few minutes. The entire show is a non-stop barrage of insanity, and it creates some of the most unforgettable moments. The show's creative team clearly went all out for this one. Number 3, 1988, Holly Gets Wet. In this showcase, Janice and Diane are playing April Fool's pranks among themselves, donned in excellent bathing suits, might I add, by throwing buckets of confetti onto each other. And for the third prize, Holly, clearly expecting a double dose of confetti from the other 2, got a bath instead. And considering the television studios are generally kept on the colder side, I'm assuming that look of great vengeance and furious anger is as real as it gets. But there is one thing that's for sure, it was fun to watch for the rest of us. Number 2, 1983, Nothing Goes Right. In this classic April Fool's episode, the second showcase begins as normal with a theme entitled Exciting Decorating Ideas for Your Home. It begins with the introduction of a grandfather clock which quickly crashes to the ground into many pieces. It doesn't stop there. The turntable loses its ability to stop, the chandelier falls victim to the tyranny of gravity straight through the dinette set, and the insanity ends with a 1964 Plymouth Valiant crashing straight through the wall. The funniest part is that the contestant Beatrice is caught completely off guard by the joke and even asks what kind of car it is. But then she's offered the real showcase of 2 Chevy Camaros. With a show that's always been so good about creating outstanding April Fool's gags, this one was always remembered fondly and would have been number 1 until a certain return happened. The number 1 April Fool's prank on The Price is Right, 2015, Bob Barker returns. What makes this April Fool's episode so special was the fact that the show began completely as normal with George even introducing host Drew Carey. Then, as if it was just any other day, the doors open, but Drew doesn't appear. Instead, it's 91 years young Bob Barker walking out and taking his microphone just like he did for the first 35 years of the show's legendary run. The crowd absolutely lost its collective mind, and rightfully so. Bob bantered with the crowd, played the 1-bid round, and the winner Mary got to play Lucky 7 with Bob as the host. It was a truly unforgettable episode, and one that really reminded us why we all watched The Price is Right in the first place.